Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Seven Deadly Sins Season 2 Revival of the Commandments Part 1.
Final episode.
No, Part 1. Revival of the Commandments Part 1. Final episode review.
Yeah.
As you can tell by my sarcastic Part 1. What the fuck is my question.
I think what you meant to say for the name was Seven Deadly Sins. We just cucked you out and stole your wife.
Yeah, like, what the...
That's what you meant to say, right?
Before we act like this whole episode was trash and shit, it wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't.
It
No,
was
no.
not.
It was not at all.
We're just a bit pissed that we didn't... It didn't get resolved, and they've got to have a Season 3 planned, right? They wouldn't end it like that with
I mean,
with
reading
nothing
through
planned.
comments, people were very vocal about their not happiness with it. And a lot of people were saying, we'll definitely get a Season 3. You know, I think it's more kind of comments from people that are like, oh yeah, my dad works for Microsoft. Like those kind of people. But hey, if we get a Season 3, we get a Season 3. If we don't, better start reading.
We better get a Season 3. I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if we don't with how they ended it. Like, because I didn't think they'd get a Season 2, and then they got a Season 2, and then I get that there's probably like, well, if they didn't split it into two, then they would have cut all this stuff out the manga. I get that. But, you know, a bit of a more satisfying ending would have been nice, you know?
No, but you do realise it's the Disney effect.
The Disney effect.
Because, you know, trilogies and multiple movies to do one story it's the hip thing now.
I get you, but this...
And I guess it's now made its way to anime.
I think my biggest problem is they left way too many plot points open.
And also they made new ones literally at the end.
They did, you're right.
Like, they were making new ones.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
Like things original plot points weren't resolved. New ideas and stuff were introduced. It was just a terribly done ending.
people who we were pretty sure they were dead, and apparently they're
Actually,
like,
it's
no?
like, oh yeah, no, they're not dead. They're alive. You know.
What do you mean she got her neck snapped off?
Yeah, what do you mean he survived being hit by basically a meteorite? It's just
Anyway,
whatever.
Let's start at the start.
Let's go through it.
We'll go
and
through it. Then
we'll talk about it at the end.
And then we'll complain at the end, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Meliodas versus Fraudrin was barely a fight.
Yeah, it was more of a.
It was
It's as much as say you stepping on a bug is a fight.
Exactly, yeah. You've. I mean, I actually kind of liked this because it made me feel bad for the bad guy, even if I
Yes.
shouldn't. There was a part
Yeah.
later on as well, like a little bit later, which we'll get to. Holy crap! Meliodas was the villain in that instance. He was.
He really was. Yes. Yeah.
Even the people watching were like, "Don't do that."
Yeah. Like it was really weird because I completely forgot that Fraudrin was like inside
Dreyfus, yeah.
Dreyfus for that long.
Yeah. Like I was like,
So
"Oh yeah, he was
basically
there."
he was in control throughout Griamore's childhood, and
So he like raised him.
he raised Griamore basically.
And
And
somehow
seeing
Griamore
him as a
knows
child
and somehow
again,
Griamore knows that as well.
I don't think he does.
No, he does because he runs up to him.
Yeah, but I don't think that's why he does it. I think he just does it because he wants to save his dad, and I think it's a complete coincidence that
But damn, that was
it was the perfect thing to do.
yeah, that was a. Oh.
Mm.
Oh, we also saw a flashback where we actually got like full-on confirmation. Yes, Gothel was a commandment.
Yes, yeah. We also get that later as well.
Yeah, we do.
Which was
But
like a
there
holy
was
shit,
there was
but
one hit, but
yeah.
yeah, Fraudrin's like, I'm gonna blow myself up and kill all these people,
Hmm
and then Griamore was like,
He does his perfect circle.
he's
Around
like, we're both gonna die, and no one else is
Yeah.
gonna die, and he's like, okay, I'll stop.
Hmm
Like,
And then he just turns to Meliodas and is like, "Kill me."
yeah, it's like, oh,
And he's
Fraudrin.
like, "Sure, man." Bang.
I'm like, Fraudrin, there's no reason that the demons can't live in peace with everyone.
Mm.
Why has nobody thought about this option?
Yeah.
Like,
It's just.
first-
It's just like.
at first I thought it was silly, but then like,
Mm.
they're people, man. All of them, like, they act like people. They're not like destroyers
Yeah.
of worlds, except
No.
maybe Esterosa is a bit weird.
Meliodas.
Meliodas is the only one that's acting like a flippin' lunatic.
He's the only one that's actually acting like a demon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's weird.
Frowdrin has feelings. Flippin' Modspeet was just trying to.
It's no. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it's like. It's Infinity War.
Well, you can't talk about that. I know everyone's probably seen it by now, but I don't want the one person being mad at me.
Hey, it's been out. How long's it been out for?
Yeah, but it's the biggest
Is it
movie.
still?
It's the biggest movie in the history of ever. I get what you're saying. We're not going to go any further than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, I mean, if next season, if we get it, Zeldris is just like, I just wanted my brother back. I'm like, don't do that. I'll be like, don't do it. Why you make me love the Ten Commandments? I should be hating them.
Also, Infinity War came out 2.5 months ago.
So?
Do you feel old?
No. Incredibles came out like 17 years ago or something. 15 years ago.
14.
14. Okay, shut the fuck up, man.
It's 2003, I think.
Okay, well, 15 then.
Yeah, but I think it was like, I don't know.
Yeah. So, Meliodas kills Frowdrin by like just blowing him apart, and everybody looks on horrified. Even like Elizabeth is like, "Hang on a minute, that's not.
Hang on a minute.
That's not alright." But then find out Hawk and Mama Hawk are both alive.
Yeah, they're all good.
It's just like, okay. Escanor makes his way back to the place, and Merlin and Escanor and Barn are all just don't know what to make of Meliodas, because remember this stuff, they thought he was dead. Well, not Merlin, because Merlin's a fucking wizard and knows everything.
Yeah.
Still don't know how she got her body back, because would have liked that to be explained.
Who knows? Read the manga.
Read the manga. So Escanor comes back. Meliodas is gonna be a bad guy, right?
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely.
There's no way he's not.
But we'll talk about that later because it does come up again.
It does.
And it's very interesting. It's a very interesting situation.
Later on, they make me feel bad for Meliodas as well. And I'm just like, But then there's a funeral for everyone that died, which apparently was 4 people. I thought it was more, but
Well, it's the Magic Knights.
the Holy Knights.
Holy Knight. The Magic Knights. Oh god.
3 of
Black
them.
Clover.
Yeah, I know 3 of them. It's fine. I'll just move past it. We'll move past it.
Yeah.
3 of them I recognised, and the other was just some guy.
Yeah.
It was Jerry's brother,
Mm-hmm.
the dude who got possessed by a goddess, fucking useless goddess,
Useless.
and the dude that got turned old.
And then there was one more, which I didn't know.
Yeah, he was the one we didn't know. But there's a funeral. Barnes there. Barnes gonna get with Jericho at the end, right?
No, because I don't know.
No, but they've said because she's alive. They say that later on because Elaine's alive. That means that what's her name's still alive, the one who got her neck snapped off.
True.
So, I mean, they're gonna have to kill her to beat the commandment. So Elaine is gonna die again.
Sure. I just don't. I don't know.
Come on, give Jerry a break. Her brother's just died. Let her be a
I know.
Let her be the heroine. She is best girl. I'm making a stand.
I don't really have a best girl in this season.
I mean, this season, I think.
As in, like, in general, like, for this anime, I don't really have a best girl.
I will agree with you that. But this season, like, some characters have, like, come out of the shadows. Like, especially that first half, Jericho was on fire. Escanor is literally Jesus.
Escanor's best girl.
Escanor's mustache is best girl.
Praise the sun.
Exactly. Dark Souls, I got it. But then Meliodas is like at the remains of the boar hat after it fell over, and he's just scrounging up food and stuff.
He knows it's going to be terrible, but he doesn't care.
Elizabeth shows up,
and then we get a moment which is, I think, very important because Meliodas knows that he has to become the demon he once was to beat them.
Yeah,
but he's scared to become that.
He is like a whole.
He's a very complicated character.
I feel like there's something we don't know though, because like he's like, in order to protect you, although it wasn't it wasn't protect. It was save. He said save.
Save, yeah.
It was like, in order to save you, I have to go back to how I was. So like, I think there's some curse or something involving that. Like the Elizabeth reincarnation, whatever.
Because Elizabeth is like half goddess, right?
Yeah,
Like that was pretty
pretty
much
sure.
confirmed last episode.
Because you got to remember, she popped out like immediately after Liz died. So there's something we don't know. Would have been nice
Yeah,
if they.
because she kind of became like
She just like popped into existence, right?
is she like the daughter of? Oh my god, is she like the daughter of like a demon and a goddess?
Maybe.
I don't think that's out of the realms of
It's
possibility.
not out of the realms of possibility, but it would be weird because we don't really have any. You know,
Or at least like a goddess and a human.
she's definitely part goddess because she has
Part goddess because she has the eye.
the eye. Yeah, the Gias.
Mm.
That's what it is. Don't argue with me. Don't tell me the symbol's different. I know the symbol's different. Please don't call me an idiot. But yeah, like Meliodas has gone from at the very beginning he was like mega perv, you know, occasionally got serious to man, you're a dick to oh man, I just want to hug you.
Like Meliodas is definitely like the devil's son, right?
He's
Definitely the devil's son.
He's gotta be something like that.
And I mean, stop me if I'm kind of going a bit crazy here, but he definitely killed the devil when he was in that limbo mode, right?
Oh yeah, I would assume so.
He definitely killed
Do you think
his
he's
father,
full
basically.
demon? Because
I think he might be.
but he could turn it off. That's what I was thinking. He could turn off his demon power.
True.
So like, he's either part demon and part human, or he's
Oh
like
my god, let him be part demon, part goddess.
he just whips out his eyes. Although it would look weird on him because he's got like massive eyes and she doesn't.
True.
But
There's something involved there. Why we're a little bit annoyed with, because there's so many things that are
so many
introduced.
questions. Yeah.
There's so many questions that will be left unanswered for probably the better half of like a year.
Oh, it's gonna be more than a year. Because there's the movie as well in August. If they're gonna announce a season 3, it's gotta be at the movie, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of
do we know what the movie? Do we know what the movie's going to actually be about?
It's new story. They go find a floating island in the sky or something.
Oh, fun.
But here's what I don't get.
Mm.
Escanor is in the movie, yet the movie is set, I think, in between 1 and 2 is what I read.
Huh.
So maybe Escanor's just gonna be away from them and just show up and kick some ass and then leave without them being like, man, I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know when we're gonna get the movie because Seven Deadly Sins localization is great. But you know. Hopefully they announce a season 3. If they don't, it's not. If they don't announce it at the movie, it's gonna be not gonna be for a while.
Yeah. Better start reading, I guess.
Yeah. But then, after Meliodas' little cry, wake up the next day, Hauser wakes up, he's like, I'm going to work, Dad!
We gotta go fix the castle.
And he just gets outside and it's like, oh, it looks fine because Merlin is a fucking wizard.
Yeah. We get another kind of reminder that Merlin is very powerful.
Yeah.
She's also a demon, right?
No. She's something. She's
definitely something.
She's a
She said something weird.
She's a
like,
what she is she's an exhibitionist. So oh no, she's Thingy's daughter or whatever. That guy who they didn't explain who he was last episode, remember?
Yeah, but like, what was he?
Dunno. Read the manga.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's an exhibitionist though. She's like in a bath in like just an ordinary room.
Mm. And Escanor's doting on her like a manservant.
While she's talking to Meliodas, Barn, and Elizabeth, by the way. She's not like behind a curtain. Like she's
No.
she's in the middle of the room.
She's one of those people that knows they're hot and wants everyone else to know that she's hot, and then she knows it.
Yeah. she's using poor Escanor though.
But it's mutually beneficial though.
But all he just wants some.
Yeah, but she gives him what he needs.
But she doesn't, I'm pretty sure. Please don't turn that into a hentai.
Hey, no, but like, he just wants to help her. You know, it's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Yeah. And
Not that I'm saying that like women being overly aggressive and things with their other halves is good, because men can also be whatever.
Should we not?
Let's just not get into that now.
Let's not open that can of
keep
worms.
going.
This is anime. This is what
This is anime. This
is where
isn't
we
real.
are free from social politics.
Yeah.
But my note is this is too jolly. It's weird. Like after everything that's just happened, the tone just gets too light-hearted. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
really weird. Like then Barnes just like, yeah, we're still pals. Don't worry about it. And it's like, what? What's going on?
No, I completely agree.
And although I will say the bit with Graham actually made me laugh. That was pretty funny.
Oh my god, yes. That was so that basically they're
Babby
Oh,
Graham.
they're walking
Yeah,
and talking about how the Dreyfus and
Hendrickson.
Hendrickson are walking and talking about how the curse can be lifted, and it can be lifted by like a kiss of someone that they love,
Well, it's a Kisu. Come on, Kisu.
a kisu from the person they love, and as that's happening, baby Greermore is in bed cuddling with
Veronica.
Veronica, and Veronica kisses him on the forehead. Like, I wish they showed it because it must have been so just like
That's like
because he basically destroys the bed and throws everything everywhere
his muscle mass.
because he is fucking huge.
I didn't realize how dense he was.
Yeah, like
Also,
he is fucking
the scene
massive.
framing with her head blocking his knob is just the greatest. And he's like this humongous thing. It just made me laugh. It's not even like a unique thing. How many anime has this kind of thing happened in?
Oh, many probably.
I think it was just because of how big he is.
Yeah, and how little she is,
It just
and
made me
how.
laugh. Hey, you can't say that about someone's boobs. Sorry, what?
What I wasn't. I was just talking about like actual size.
Oh shit! Now I look like the bad guy. Now Flat is justice. And then Gila comes in and is like, back her hentai and blows him up.
Freaking bomb attack.
Poor Gila, she got the short end of the straw this season. She got mind raped by Gotha.
Yeah.
That's probably not a good term, but
No.
it's accurate.
Yeah. She became a guinea pig.
It's just not good, is it? It's just poor Gila. I mean, I'm glad that Jericho. I'd rather have Jericho getting the spotlight than her.
Than female Brock.
Matt, come on. That's not even clever. Also, Brock's black and she's clearly white. Come on.
I was going with the fact they don't open their eyes.
No, I got it, but...
I wasn't going with skin or anything.
But, then they're like, here's a list of people that are all still alive.
And it's like...
Elaine is still alive, so that means Melascula is still alive.
Yeah,
Also,
putting two and two together.
Also, Zeldris and Esterosa both survived.
We don't know that, though. As in, like, I don't know how they know that, but yeah.
And then, Gloxinia and Droll are still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And, Grey Road is inside the little thing.
So technically, he's alive, I
He's
guess.
alive, he's definitely coming back.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ten Commandments have been essentially split in half. I bet they're all still alive.
Yeah, probably.
Except maybe Galland.
Well, no, yeah. I think Galland is the only one that's definitely dead because he failed to his own commandment,
Yeah,
which means
they have to do.
that actually that means they do die. Yeah.
So it's just like, it's. I'd still want. I hope he does come back because I want the big fight. I want Ten Commandments on one side, Seven Deadly Sins, and Co on the other side.
Listen to me, listener. Actually, that sounded really aggressive. I didn't mean that.
Listen to me, damn it.
Listen to me, okay? Actually, no. I'll wait till the end.
Okay.
I'll wait till the end to talk about it.
So then Jericho's having a little cry as well because her brother's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And she has badass ice powers.
Yeah, so she basically somehow unlocks the abilities of her brother.
But yeah, only one person. And then they go throughout jail.
Yeah, they're like, go. This is another one that's like, holy shit. So he goes, I'm Gotha, blah, 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 of the Seven Deadly Sins.
And then he's like, I'm Gotha, blah, blah, blah.
Of the Ten Commandments.
Ten Commandments.
It's like,
And he just like smirks. He's like, heh.
He does the same twinkle thing.
Yeah.
And the two that let him go are just like, oh shit, what have we done?
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know where they're going with Gotha.
Okay. So, what I think is going to happen, if the next season happens, Escanor will take over Seven Deadly Sins. He'll be the leader.
Okay.
Gotha and Meliodas will rejoin the Ten Commandments.
Oh shit, you think both of them will go?
Yes. Yeah.
Fuck, that's...
I think Elizabeth, being Elizabeth, will go with him.
What? That don't make no fucking sense.
Nah. Because she's the one that said it herself.
She
no
did.
matter what, I'll stay by his side.
She did say that. You're right. You've won
He'll
me
follow-
around.
Yep. So she'll follow off with him, and the same animation, like what happened with Elaine, but the opposite. So no, it did happen because she went from white to black, like on the dress. Same thing will happen,
Just to show that she's evil now.
just to show that she's evil now. And then
So-
the Ten Commandments will win.
You think the Ten Commandments are gonna win?
I mean, following on, if my story becomes real, there is no way they won't win.
Yeah, but what if Elizabeth turns one of the commandments to the side of good while she's over there?
She won't though.
But what if she does, man?
But
I don't think what you're saying is gonna happen, but I'm just saying if it did.
I think it's a possibility.
True, to be fair, because we've not read the manga. All those people that have are like.
Everything slots in place because Meliodas knows that he has to become the demon again. He knows. That's why he's so afraid to.
Do you think he'll die?
No, he can't die. So, as in, he literally can't die. So, he will become the demon. He will definitely.
He can die though, right? If he dies, if he dies to his own commandment, whatever that is, because he was was it love?
Yeah.
So, but he does love. That doesn't make no sense.
Because he sends off his commandment, and his commandment is given to his younger brother, which is.
Oh, is it? I thought he had
Yes,
one.
it is.
Oh, okay.
We know that it was in last episode.
I'm sorry. I'm inadequate. I'm a failure.
Because he swears off his commandment, and then the Demon King gives his commandment to his younger brother. I mean, I've read spoilers, so that's why as well. I know that he's going to turn evil again, because he definitely does.
All I know is at some point he fights Escanor.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. I think Escanor will take on the leader of. He'll become the leader of Seven Deadly Sins. He'll bring them all back together.
But there's
Meliodas
only 5
will
of
go
them
off.
then. There's only 5 of them.
True.
They're going to need new 7 Deadly Sins. They need 2
I
more.
think something will happen with the Holy Knights. The Holy Knights will get powered up by somehow. I don't know that. I don't know. So Merlin somehow infuses them with the power of Grey Road. I don't know.
Merlin becomes a buffer.
Yeah, she becomes a hardline support.
Yeah,
And a nuker. But
sure.
I don't know. If it happens, this will be the freaking call of the century.
This will be the call of the century.
Because I have not read any of the manga, none of the I don't know if there's books,
No,
but
it's just
literally nothing. I've not read any of them. All I know is from the anime and some looking online.
And some vague spoilers of slightly
some vague
past.
spoilers with no kind of actual
Context,
story.
yeah. I guess one more thing we should note is, because I was missing them, King and Deanne are in the fairy forest.
Yeah, they're kind of happy familying it right now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're protecting the forest from the commandments that are all big.
True, but
Where's Arthur? They said he's alive, but where is he?
I don't know. My question is he still got the cat on his head?
Yes, because Matey Boy said, as long as you have that on your head, you will not die, or something.
Oh yeah, no. He doesn't say that. He says as long as you have that on your head, I won't let you die.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
So that must mean who is this cat thing? That's my question. Who is the cat?
Read the manga.
Who is this cat?
Read
And
the
why
manga.
are they important?
Okay, so now that we've got to the end, that's pretty much where the episode ends.
Okay. Let's just rattle off the plot points they haven't left. They've left, and the ones they've made. So we've got. What have we got? We got.
Does Gotha remember being a commandment?
Yeah. Is he still connected to them? We've got. How did Merlin get her body back?
Will Deanne ever get her memory back?
Will King ever just give up on Deanne?
Where is
Meliodas become a demon again?
Where is Elaine sleeping?
Yeah.
They show she was asleep. It wasn't in the fairy forest.
True. It wasn't. What else? We got. Are the Ten Commandments really the bad guys?
Are the rest of the Ten Commandments still alive?
And if so, who? Where is
Where did Gilthunder go?
Oh yeah,
Because he teleported out last episode with Vivian. Where did they go?
Where did they go? What else have we got? We got.
It's making me more annoyed the more I'm thinking of.
What else is there? It's like, who is Elizabeth?
Yeah,
Who is she?
Who is she?
2 seasons in, and we still don't know who she is.
Yeah, you know what? We
Come on, let's make it one more. One more. Then we've got 10.
One more.
Come on.
Oh,
Think of one more.
the 10 unresolved plot points.
Yeah.
There's
Has to be something else.
got to be a big one, right?
Hmm.
Let's think.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I've got a couple, but they're like small things.
yeah. Why does Jericho suddenly have ice powers? There's one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess the small ones I'm thinking of. How is that jar holding Grey Road?
Magic.
I guess. But isn't he like he's like super powerful though?
Magic.
How? What? Why was that in when they did their training? Why was there a monster that had the power to make them what they most hated, what they were scared of?
Just
Why does this exist? Why is another one? Why is freaking What's-Her-Face still alive? The freaking giant.
yeah, they didn't explain.
They didn't explain that either. She just turned up.
She just said like, "Oh, he nursed me back to health." Bullshit. Did you
Yeah, like
see your
how?
wounds?
Yeah. Yes, another one. Why is he now a good guy? The one that nursed him, her even.
Well, he was always a good guy. He was just
No, he was a bad guy, wasn't he?
no, he
He's one-
was
He was one of the ones that attacked them.
no, he was one of the ones that they got hired to take out
Oh yeah, and then he didn't attack her.
because Deanne didn't kill him. They just threw him in a lake or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That one's not unresolved plot point. That one they
That was
resolved.
resolved. Are those children hers?
I mean, not legal, not like biologically.
Yeah, I know. I was just rampant. You know, we're going rampant now.
Why did Hawk not reunite with Meliodas?
Why can Hawk talk and Mama Hawk can't?
Mama Hawk can't.
Why is Mama Hawk green? And why is why did she become like a taxi for a pub?
Yeah.
Where the heck? What are the origins of Hawk and Mama Hawk?
I think we need to start asking the real questions. Fuck the Ten Commandments. Fuck the Seven Deadly Sins. Season 3 to Hawk and Mama Hawk backstory. Yeah.
And how did Hawk's mum freaking survive a punch from what's his face?
Because Hawk's mum also ate a fireball. I think you'll remember earlier on.
Oh yeah.
Hawk's
I
mum
guess.
is the real MVP.
Who are they? What race are they?
Pig.
You know, but like, are they like celestial holy pigs or something?
No, they're just pigs.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I need more than that. I need more than they're just pigs.
Talking pig. And big pig.
There is so much that they can do that needs to be done.
It's just overall. Let's talk about the season overall before we just complain about the ending. It was good. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. There were slow parts, but when it got going,
it got going.
early shit it got going. Yeah. Second half especially, I feel like was kind of full speed.
Because it did that. It did the thing where it makes you feel bad for the bad guys, and that is such like a hard thing to do. And
especially when near the beginning we were shown like here's them eating souls, here's Galan slaughtering the cast.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, yeah, I agree. You know what I'm kind of disappointed with which character I think would do more but didn't.
Elizabeth.
No, Elizabeth was fine. She's just a flipping. She's basically the main character. Let's be real. It's Zeldris.
Zeldris. Yeah.
I thought he'd do a lot more. He didn't do a lot. I was a little bit annoyed considering his face was on all the like posters and stuff.
That's true. Yeah.
I get it's because he's about the same height as Meliodas, so them staring off makes for a good poster, but he just doesn't do a lot, does he?
That's true. Yeah. Who is he as well? We still don't really know.
I mean,
I'm thinking twin, but
he's definitely his brother. But then he calls Esterosa brother as well, so
I'm thinking twin.
It's been a confusing season. This ending has really dampened the whole season for me.
Yeah,
because
it's like we can't let the ending affect the thing as a whole.
I know. It's hard, isn't it? It's not even
Yeah.
that the ending was that bad, but because we're so unsure if there's going to be another season. Like, imagine if there's never another one, they just end it like that. You know?
Rampant speculation, and read the manga.
Exactly, read the manga. That's essentially what it is. It's like, but I don't have that money. I don't have the. I'd rather buy. Okay. I like watching animes first, and then if I enjoy the series, I'm like, you know what? I'll buy the manga or I'll buy the light novel, just so I know extra stuff, and then I can be that guy. But yeah, I honestly thought they'd finish off the arc in one season. I mean, if we get a
Yeah.
season 3, complaints are basically invalid, right?
True. Half the complaints don't really matter.
Yeah, but it's just because we're not sure.
Mm.
But anyway, Matt, do you enjoy the series?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I think I do.
good sequel. Better than
Yeah.
better than the
Yeah.
first one.
I think. Yeah. Stronger than the first season.
Let me think. I'm not sure. I really do like the first season.
I can't remember the first
I mean-
season really. So
First half of season 2 wasn't that strong, if I'm being honest. Other than that episode where Galand wrecks everyone. But then the second half was like, fuck you. Here's Escanor. Like, Escanor shows up, and then it's like, oh my god, it's amazing.
season saved.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to say it was Escanor's doing, but
It was Escanor's
it was
doing.
definitely Escanor's doing. But that season 1 had a kind of similar thing, where the beginning was slow when they were gathering everyone.
Mm.
But then, like, once they got to the actual main bit where they're fighting in the castle town or whatever, that was good.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think that about wraps it up, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I
Alright,
agree.
so leave your thoughts on the season in the comments. Also, comment what you want us to watch next season, and also past shows that we could do reviews of, and I will look at them, and if they're a good idea, maybe we'll do them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's all. So bye everyone.
See you, everyone.